Hey guys, Patrick here, and today I'm going to be talking about my experience doing Jeff Nippard's minimalist routine. Now, real quick, I'm just going to say I'm going to link the video of this routine down in the description below in case you want to try it out yourselves, but I'm just going to go over my personal critique and what I thought while doing it. So, I was on a deload this week, and so I figured that it would be the perfect opportunity for me to try this minimalist workout to help, recover throughout the week while still getting in, the training I need. Now, Jeff described this routine as basically for people who, don't have time to go for the gym or for bodybuilders in a maintenance period. So I didn't, full disclosure, I literally only tried it out for a week, because personally, I like maximalist training, right? I like to do the max amount of required reps, sets, and honestly, I like to do really high volume shit to the point where some people would say that I am overtraining. So right off the bat, I can tell you this personally is not for me, but you know who this is for? This is perfect for people who, to be honest, don't really like going to the gym. You know what I mean? I would say that this is the biggest bang for your buck type workouts, right? Like if you're somebody who really doesn't want to be like a huge fucking bodybuilder or doesn't want to spend, 4, 5, 6 days in the gym, then this is the perfect routine for you because it would only be 2 days, right? 2 full body workouts. And I timed both of them. And because while I literally only did it for 1 week, I have a friend who doesn't like going to the gym, and so I recommended this routine to them. And they've been doing it for a month, and I've been going with them to make sure that they stay consistent. And the thing about this is that the first day takes roughly 40 minutes. The second day takes only 20. So you're really in and out on that second day. And to be quite honest, 40 minutes for the first day is not that bad, in my opinion. A 40-minute workout session, I think an hour is fine, and especially anything under would be appreciated by most people, right? So in terms of time efficiency, I think that it is really good, especially that second day just flies by, like you're really in and out. And it really does hit every muscle in the body. So I think that, again, biggest bang for your buck. I personally don't like it. Here's why. Because not only am I looking to get the absolute most out of my training, so I want to get the most muscle I can possibly make, but for me, so I structurally a lot of shit is just 2 sets. 2 sets, roughly in the 8 to 12 range, right? On a whole. There's some stuff that's more like 8 to 10, some stuff that's more like 10 to 12, and then some stuff that's more like 12 to 15, right? For me, 2 sets is not nearly enough to get in that groove, right? For me, like when I did those 2 sets, I was like, man, I really felt like if I had another set or 2, I could have dialed it in for those particular 2 sets. And I was doing warm-ups and stuff, right? But it was just like, I was like, man, I really felt like I could have done more. I really felt like those sets could have been better, could have been tighter. I didn't really get into the groove. And so as a result, and this was a consistent problem with literally every single exercise, I was like, man, I really feel like I could have given a lot more. And I get that that's the point, right? Because it's minimalist. You're supposed to be able to give more, right? But this is just like biggest bang for your buck. But mentally, that just kind of fucked with me, and I didn't really care for it all that much. Now, again, me personally, leaving the gym, I like to feel sore. I like to feel tired because I really feel like I gave my all in those sessions. And I left the gym feeling fit as a fiddle, not tired at all. And again, some of you might be looking at this and saying, well, that's perfect. I can work out every muscle in my body and leave the gym, not be fatigued, right? And I will say that would probably be a positive for most people. For me, I didn't care for it, And also, I couldn't follow everything one-to-one just because of, the gym I was at. I was training at a Planet Fitness and not regular gym, and so as a result, I couldn't, use all the prescribed recommended equipment, or, I had to make do for sake of access, sake of ease, right? So some of these exercises aren't going to be one for one, but in any case, I would say that that's, also a positive in a way that, in my opinion, this routine, since it's a minimalist routine, it could be highly customized to, like, say a certain exercise doesn't agree with you, you could really easily swap it out. Because the point is that as long as the movement patterns stay the same, you can just substitute out the exercise for anything else, right? Because again, it's a minimalist routine. You're trying to just sort of get the most bang for your buck. And as a result, like, you don't have a specific goal that you need to meet on a specific exercise or, in terms of specific sports performance. Now, he said that you still could gain muscle off of this routine, and I do think that is possible for, again, beginners, even lower intermediates, right? Because, assuming you're going to failure on everything, you would get the minimalist results, but you would still get results, I think. For someone like me, or, even like lesser than like my normal training routine, right? Somebody who follows those things. I think that, again, this would be perfect for what he said, which is just a maintenance period where, you're just maintaining. Don't expect to gain anything, but I think you would maintain your level of musculature just by doing this. So I think that is perfect for specifically what he set out to do. I think it's perfect for a deload week, like how I used it. Will I use it again? Yes, on deload weeks. Would I recommend this routine? Yes, specifically, again, to, like I said, people who do not like being in the gym, to people who do want to get muscular and do want to get fit, but want to spend the least amount of time doing it. I think that this is like the perfect routine for that specific set of people. And so I wouldn't recommend this. I can't recommend this routine enough. I would highly recommend you check it out. And again, I will leave the video where he outlines the routine in full down in the description below. All right, guys. Well, that's all I have to say about this. Please let me know what you think about it down in the comments, as well as what you think about minimalist training in general. I'm Patrick, and I'll see you next time.